I have to apologize to you guys, but I saw that it was wrong. And I haven't spanked my kids in almost 2 weeks. I know that's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. And I'm working really hard to change the way I was. Today I'm sober. I can show you my bowl. It's actually packed. I've been waiting to do this. I said it in December. I wanted to give it time to fucking blow off a little bit so that people could cool down. So I actually had a chance to tell the truth. The brownie that was not fed to my son. It was fed to my cat. My cat is old as dirt. I have to literally force feed him a lot of food, like any type of food. He can't taste food. He can't smell food anymore for some reason. He can smell anything else. But if you put food by him, he will starve to death before he realizes that that food smells like food. So I put the food in his mouth, which, I say I force feed it to him, but really I just open his mouth and stick it on his tongue. And he spit it out, on the floor. He was like, "Oh, what's that?" And then he licked it and then he ate it on his own. He knew it was food then. He was like, "Oh, hey, hold on. That's food." Which, I get the argument that maybe you shouldn't feed your cat a pot brownie, but my cat is like 80 human years old and like can barely move. If I was that old and in that much pain, man, I would want somebody to help me. So I'm here today on YouTube, you guys. I'm here not as Stoner Gaming. I'm here as Scotty today. Stoner Gaming is dead. There won't be any more Stoner Gaming. But Stoner invades YouTube. That's the new thing. I'm hoping that we can get shit situated with our house and with everything that's going on right now. Because like I said, CPS did come and they already left. They're already out of our lives for good. Cops never showed up. So clearly I was not abusing my kids, you guys. This is what I need you to understand. Yes, I was spanking my kids. You're right. Damien tried to stab his sister with a pair of scissors and I whooped his ass. You're right. I did that. I can't take it back. Do I regret it? Yeah, but was it the thing that I had to do at the time? Yes, it was. Well, come give me a hug and kiss. I love you too, buddy. Say hello.
Hi.
Tell them how much better stuff has been.
How much better
No,
stuff has...
goofy butt. You're supposed to tell them how much stuff has changed since my other stream stopped.
Yeah, how much?
No, never mind, Damien. You don't get what I'm trying to say to you. You will someday. Go on, buddy. Give me hugs.
Can you turn on the TV?
No, Damien, I told you last night.
See my Batman?
Remember how I told you I was done spanking you guys? From now on, it was going to be different punishment. That I was tired of feeling like a bad guy because I had to whoop you. Yeah, I meant that. And last night, you decided that since I wasn't spanking you, you could take that as an opportunity to do whatever you want whenever you wanted. Don't talk, just listen. You tried to take advantage of the situation because I wasn't spanking you anymore. And you thought that would be okay. And that right there is why you're not allowed to watch TV today. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, go play with toys.
I thought you were going to throw a bed away.
What? No, I'm not going to throw your beds away. Where are you going to sleep if I throw your beds away? I'm going to throw your toys away because I don't know what else to do, you guys. I really don't. I explain things to you. I put you in timeout. It doesn't work. You've acted 200 times worse than when I was spanking you for doing stuff wrong. No, Addison, get out of my room. Close my door. Give me hugs and kisses. Don't cry. Come on.
Kiss. I'm gonna kiss.
It's okay, baby. Hey there, viewer. Welcome in, kids.
And I say good morning, and I will.
Sure.
Hi,
All right, go on, you guys. Remember what happened? Hey, no, remember what happened last time you guys started coming in all the time on the streams. I'll put you in the streams when I want you to be in the. You guys, you're not listening. Go get me one of your toys, Damien. You need to go. You guys go play with your toys. So, like I said, Stoner Gaming is gone. As you could tell from that right there. There's nothing left of Stoner. I just can't. I felt so much animosity and anger. It's mine now. Go play in your room with your toys or I'm taking more of them. And I didn't. Lila, you need to go. You need to go now. You need to go now. I didn't ask you to bring me one of your toys. You weren't in trouble. But since you decided to come in here when you weren't supposed to, give it up. It's mine now. Go play with your other toys. Go. Addison, I don't want to hear the crying, dude. I'm sorry that I had to do it, but it had to be done. And crying's not going to get it back. Crying's not going to get it back, Addison. I know you wanted to, but go. Go. Addison, you've got 2 seconds to walk away or I'm going to put you in timeout. But this isn't me trying to get the video of what happened to stop. I don't want it to stop. I know I fucked up. I know I did something wrong. I want the video to stay up. But here's the thing. I don't want people to think just because that video's up that that's who I still am. And that's... This is what's going to happen now. I'll do one of these a day, a sober truth. I'll let you know how things are going in my life, let you know what I'm struggling with, let you know the things that I can't deal with. Part of what made me so mad in the first place, what makes me so mad in the first place is I don't tell anybody things. I don't tell people how my life is. I don't want people to judge me like that. But in doing so, I bottled my anger up to the point where I let it out at the wrong time, on the wrong person, on stream. And that's never okay. You should never take your anger out on your children. I mean, hell, Ash, do not even walk through my door. Don't do it, you guys. Stop seriously right now. Go play with your toys. I got to keep my calm. I got to think shit through. Honestly, that's what took me so long to get on YouTube and actually make this apology to you guys. I needed to know that when I made the apology, I could actually stand behind what I said. And at the time, I didn't feel like I could. But now I know I can. So, to anyone out there on YouTube who used to watch me on Twitch, or anyone who watched me on Twitch just to talk shit, I mean, you're more than welcome here. I'm trying, man. Work with me. I'm doing my best right now. I've changed a lot of shit in my life. I don't smoke while the kids are awake anymore. I don't spank the kids. I've been playing video games with my kids like every day. They have a TV in their room now. My old TV. I gave them my PS4 Pro. I've just been doing everything I can to change how I feel about myself as a father and how the whole community looks at me as a father. Because you guys were right. I was a pretty fucking terrible father. I was not a good dad. I'm still learning. It's going to take a minute. But I feel now I have enough of a understanding of what I should and shouldn't be doing that I can attempt to reach my followers one more time, hopefully for the last time. Because that shit wasn't cool. I mean, yeah, me spanking my kids was not okay, but the way that the dude went about getting me banned, man, if you had a problem with the way I raised my kids, why didn't you just tell me what I'm doing wrong? Like, you keep saying that I'm such a shitty parent, that I'm doing this wrong and I'm doing that wrong, but nobody would ever tell me how to not do it wrong. So I figured it out on my own. It happens sometimes. I don't want to hear it. I want you to get out of my room, and I want you to do it now. You've got 2 seconds to walk back out that door, Addison. 1 Mississippi. 1.5. 2. I hate doing that. I don't. Well, that's your fault. You're the one who dropped it in here. I never told you to drop it. I told you get out of my room. I didn't say anything about dropping your toys in here. You did that on purpose so you'd have a reason to come back. So guess what? Now they're mine. No, Addison, you shouldn't have came in here in the first place. And if you were going to come in here, you shouldn't have dropped your toys so you'd have a reason to come back in here. Oh, well. Just think about if you guys don't start listening, that's all you're going to have to play with at all, because there won't be any other toys in the house. Do you understand? Then I suggest you play with the toys that are out there and you stop that crying stuff right now, little girl. All right, go pee, buddy. Well, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till brother's done going potty, sissy. But I don't know. All of the stress from, you know, trolls coming in and out of my lobbies, and the fact that some dude came into my lobby the one time and was talking about, get out of my room now, go. Addison, go. I'm done today, man. You got to stop. Well, you can cry all you want, Addison, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give in to you today. I'm not going to spank you for crying. I'm not going to put you in the corner for crying, but I'm damn sure not going to sit here and listen to you cry for no reason. All right, that's it. Closing the door. Don't want to hear it anymore. And locking it because I'm tired of it. If you want to cry, you can do it out there. If you want to talk, I'll unlock the door and talk to you. Love you too, baby. But here's the kicker. So I actually wasn't going to do this. I was done. I was done streaming. I was like, you know, I fucked up. If I get back on, people are gonna just fucking blacklist me or whatever. I don't remember what my exact thought process was, but I was like, fuck this, I'm done. And then one of the people who actually trolled on my Twitch, he was like, man, I know that you didn't want it to be that way. Like, I know you didn't grow up thinking, oh, I'm just going to whoop my kids' asses all the time. And that's never what it was, you guys. That's never what it was. Yeah, I spanked my kids, man. That is the truth. Absolutely 100%. And it had nothing to do with me being on weed. It had nothing to do with the fact that I was so fucking, well, I guess partially had to, the reason we started spanking them was due to, I guess, our own fucking problems deep seated in our minds, and we weren't even realizing it. At least I wasn't realizing it. And you know, I've put all of that down, man. The spanking, the anger, it's gone. This is the new me, I guess, for lack of less corny words. This is it, you guys. And you know, I never felt good doing the things that I was doing. Like, yeah, I felt good when I was streaming. That was one of the only things besides my kids in life that actually gave me any type of pleasure was streaming. Also, making the money wasn't that bad. I mean, I wasn't making much money, but still, I was making money, dude. And like, my grandpa was impressed. He was like, "Oh, you're making money streaming," and I'm like, "Fuck, now what am I gonna tell my grandpa?" You know. But it figured itself out. It worked itself out. I talked with my mod from Twitch, and he was like, you know, I don't exactly know how the modding on YouTube works or anything like that, or if you can make people your mod on YouTube. But what I can do is I can still be in your corner and I can still show you support. And I was like, man, you don't even know how much that actually means to me. And I'm just like, I don't know. I like streaming. I like the kids being in my streams, but after that time when that dude was talking about having sex with my two daughters, and you know, they're like all of 1 and 3. No, 2 and 4. And I'm like, I don't want my kids to be in my stream anymore. And then I was getting attacked for that. Like, oh, you're such a piece of shit father. You'd rather smoke weed and not have your kid. No, I'd rather not have people talking about having sex with my 2 and 4-year-old daughter on my stream. That's what I'd rather not do. I wasn't a nice person, man. I was not at all. But neither were my parents. And I'm not blaming my parents. Fuck that, yo. Everything that I did was my fault. Absolutely 100%. I'm just saying my life wasn't as easy as everyone thinks it was. I definitely caused all of my problems. It wasn't Ash. It wasn't you guys. It wasn't my dad or mom. You know, it was my fucked up brain. It was my head. I was the one doing it. I was the force driving it, and I am the force that's stopping it now. So if you guys want, man, I'd just be so happy to have you guys back in the fold. So this is your chance to give Stoner a second chance. You can take it or you can pass up. I won't be mad either way. I understand. Wow, you're just now disconnecting from the internet switch? You're so stupid. But don't choose not to come and give me a second chance and then just sit in my channel and talk shit, though. Like, I get that you have your opinion. I get that you're mad about what happened. I get that you don't like me. But I don't need you sitting here bringing up the past when I'm trying to move forward into the future and fix the things that were wrong before. I don't need that. I want to do it right this time. I want to get it right. And I'm going to try as hard as I can. So, this is Scotty Hicks, formerly of 420 Stoner Gaming 420. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide my fate.
Dad, I see the boom.
I love you.